Hey everyone, I just thought I'd break in, or just last minute do a final video for the end of this year. It's hard to really know what to make of it. Yeah, this year's I've had kind of mixed vibes with it, and I know I don't really celebrate anything, and I don't. You know, I don't get too far. I don't get too into things like other people are probably doing tonight. I don't get too carried away about things, but I am drinking just one beverage, and I'm taking my time with it. So everyone's like, "I didn't know you drank." Well, I don't drink to get drunk. Remember, I used to wake up and have splitting headaches and then just not realize I drank about 6 cans on the floor. I'm like, I didn't know I had 6. I thought I had 4. So, you know, I haven't even smoked any weed since April, so I've been more or less quite sober. It's got like a spice to it. It's a rum and cola, Oak Heart's genuine spiced rum. So, I mean, everyone's getting so intoxicated and thinking the next year is going to be amazing, and you know, do what everyone tells you. Did you do what I told you? Did you do what I told you? So I'm here alone. I've spent pretty much most of my days alone. And I thought I'd just do a video and saying I hope to God something happens for me, because I have no plan. I don't do resolutions. I don't do anything that's going to set me up for failure. But I am not knowing what's going to happen with my music, with my channel. Every time I do a reaction video, it triggers. And it says that there's copyright claims. Of course, I don't own the songs, you know. So, and come in this new year here in January, it's going to be over a year. Well, just close to a year that I haven't performed in front of anybody. It's pretty hard to perform in front of somebody, knowing that there's going to be like small crowd, and majority of them are going to be old timers, because that's, you know, the kind of the area where I'm at, you know. So I was going to get this, or I was going to get Woody's kind of more like citrusy, kind of with vodka in it. And I'm not a drinker. I can't say I'm a drinker. I don't really drink. The last drink I had before this was at 3 Days Grace concert almost 3 weeks ago. Oh, my back. My back's been pretty sore lately. And that was an awesome show. And another thing I did, look what I did. That's why I'm wearing this. Keep my head warm. I shaved my head again, because you can't grow out your hair undercut. And I want to start the new year growing my hair long again. I miss my kind of, you know, phase. I went through my long hair. I miss it. So, and I don't get my hopes up with anything. I know very well that nothing's going to change, and I'm not so optimistic when it comes to another year. It's just the same old day to me. It really is. I just look at this as January 31st, and people are just unpredictable. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I got this off Amazon too. And I feel like they put a sticker on here, like it's not embedded in the hat. 3 Days of Grace hat. I did not get this at the show. I didn't get anything at the show because I still have 3 Days Grace shirts that I ordered from Wish that I'm hoping that are coming sooner rather than later. But yeah, what else can I say? It's not going to be perfect by any means this year. Never is. So all you could hope for is it just be a little bit more easier to, get along through. It's almost like you need a survival guide when you walk into town. You're just going to point A to point B, and you're trying to do things. So I don't know. I've been kind of what can I say? Taking a break with everything and not really active in my music right now. I play for a little bit and then I put it down. But vocal wise and singing wise, I have not been too prominent in it. And I feel I've been under the weather, not sick, but I've been not feeling up to par with everything. And I don't know what to do. I'm quite limited in what I can do. I just wish there was somebody out there that could be with me thick and thin, and tag along with me and inspire me to make me want to do things. And I can't see that ever happening because so many people just don't try. I try to do the impossible sometimes. And there's just a lot of people that just don't really want to be around with me. So it's weird because everyone else gets somebody, and I'm like anybody else. We're the same species, so we deserve everything in life just as much as you deserve something too. So. But I would say the highlight of the year was seeing my favorite band, 3 Days Grace. I got to see Asking Alexandria. So I got to see 2 concerts. I usually go to 1 concert. But I hate to say the Happy New Year, because what's so happy about the New Year? The New Year breaks in. People always ask you about what your resolutions are going to be. Well, I don't think of anything. I'm just a person in the moment. I just do things, and I would not like to be where I am right now. I'd like to be in a bigger city that offers quite a lot of things and more chance of meeting somebody that's musically inclined that I could pair it with a band with again. But it all has to fall into the right place. I don't get shit-faced. I don't do anything that's quite toxic to other people's surroundings. That's good. So we're counting down to the new year. There's going to be lots of things happening in the new year. Not just, well, I don't know if there's anything for me on this channel, really. I mean, I post everything on here. I don't know what I would do if I would make another channel. Somebody said before to make another channel, to do vlogging and stuff like that. But I've thought a little bit here and there to make a Patreon, or an option for somebody to support me little by just a tiny bit for each month to help me out. And all that money, all the money will go to filming better things, getting better equipment to film things, and just strategize about what I'm gonna do for a new channel, or yeah, I don't know, just something like that to help me out. And I'm not desperate by any way. I could, you know, go on a camera and then have so many people thumb me down instantly. So I could keep doing that if we like to, and keep getting older and older as time goes by so fast, and not have anything good, you know. So. But my phone has really low battery right now, so I'm trying to say as much as I could say on here and upload it as soon as I can. But hopefully this year will be good to you guys as well. And we lost Stan Lee. If anybody's into Marvel Comics, my last remaining great grandmother passed away, so I don't have any great grandmothers left. But you know, so yeah, what's his life? You know, we don't get out of this thing alive. So I'm gonna try not to end on a downer, but most of my life is a downer. I mean, no one life is perfect. I mean, by all means, soar through the clouds if you want to, but that's even depressing too. I don't know what to do. I would love to get away and songwrite for a while, because I feel like my place where I reside, I can't really be creative, I feel. And it just takes a lot for someone who has anxiety. You know, it's hard when you feel like you have no one. You know you have nothing. You know you have no one. Family-wise, friendship-wise. So, I don't know if I'll write any new material and play it in front of anybody. I would probably, you know, play what I know and kind of rejuvenate that in my mind a little bit. It'll take its time. Just a matter of, you know, not discipline myself, but kind of doing routines again like that, and trying to get back in that swing. But I don't have cable, because I don't want to watch cable. I think cable's quite poisonous. But it is 20 after 11 here, my time. So we have about 40 minutes left until it's midnight. And yeah, so I have no resolutions, I have no plans, but this year coming up in 2019 is going to be crazy good for movies. I think it's going to be jam-packed. It has Aladdin, remake of Aladdin coming out. It has The Lion King coming out, the remake, the CGI remake. Near on my birthday, it's coming out on release, so when I turn 24, I'll probably go and see that. Avengers Endgame, Captain Marvel, Lego. The Lego Movie 2 is coming out in February. Zombieland 2 is probably going to come out in 2019. There's some fireworks out there. Joker's coming out too. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, honestly. I'm sort of a person that doesn't get my hopes up, and I'm not going to be so surprised if something doesn't happen, because it's kind of it's kind of the norm for me. I don't get too crazy. I mean, I just got one drink tonight. Just had a little thing to eat when I was out. Went to little Tim Hortons and just came back home. So now I'm alone, just doing this kind of video right here, right now. But hopefully you guys have a good year, and hopefully you guys are still watching here. Thanks to everybody who watched my video of me shaving my head many months back. Why I did it again is because, I don't know, I just, I went back to, you know, that, and then I just feel like it could be good to start out the year growing my hair back again. I don't know. I don't know what to do half the time, so I just do it. Yeah, there's quite a lot left here. I'm going to take my time, just sparingly sip at it. I don't like drinking to get drunk. I rarely ever drink alcohol. Actually, when I went to 3 Days Grace, crazy, I had a drink on the house, which was amazing. It was really cool. I guess somebody didn't want to have an alcoholic root beer, or they did, and then they didn't want one. They poured them one, and they gave it to me. Otherwise, I had to pay about $8 or $10. So, I am going to go, but I guess in some ways, Happy New Year to you guys, and thanks for continuing to support me on here if you are or not. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Maybe if I do start out playing again, I'll try and get things posted up again, but who knows what's going to happen. It's going to be interesting. Then again, it's, you know, kind of the same deal. So I'll see you guys on the flip side. Okay. Have a good night. Stay safe, and hopefully this year is really good to you guys. 2019. Wow, years going by so quick. Okay. Laters.